Okay, what's up guys, I'm thesolobandit and welcome back once again here to CARX Drifting Online. So in today's video, we have another 180 drift tune for you, and this is going to be for the car that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name because I can 100% guarantee I'm going to butcher it. So if you want to know what this car is, it is right here next to the Hatchy Go. Like I said, not even going to attempt to pronounce the name. Now, I have seen this car before, but a long time ago, so I don't actually know what this car is. For some reason, my brain is telling me Celica or Celica. I don't know. Like I said, it's been many years since I've actually seen one of these things, and the last time I saw one of these was like the early 2000s on a DVD that I purchased. Well, actually, I got the DVD for free in a car performance magazine. I collect those things like crazy. I collected them all the time back in the day. I've got a whole box full of them. Going back from the early 2000s, and I picked up a DVD, and one of them called the Wildcard DVD, and it, I had drifting on it, and it had all sorts of crazy stuff. I had a guy in a crazy Godzilla R33. There was even this like crusty looking old school Mercedes Benz, but it had a 13B in it. It was crazy, and this was one of the cars in there, which was a total sleeper, man. It was an absolute savage. It was dope as hell as well, and it was rocking like crazy amounts of horsepower, and that's the only time I've actually seen this car in a long time. So I'm expecting that this car is probably worth quite a bit of money these days, and they're probably super hard to come across. But if you guys know what this car actually is by name, its actual legit name, let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to know, because I always try to keep myself informed on all of the cars' names that I cannot remember. But anyways, the Discord, guys, is almost complete. I've just got a few more things to tinker around with, and then I'll go ahead and give you guys all the information for that. That way that you guys can go ahead and post all of your cool photos for me to see and showcase on the channel for you, along with your videos and clips, and give all of your ideas, and we can share tips and stuff as well in the Discord. So we'll have all of that to look forward to. But with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a bit of a test drive, show you guys what this car can do, just show you how it handles and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and test this on. What track should we go on? Maybe a little bit of Red Rock, or maybe a little bit of Pacific Hills. I don't know. Let's go jump into Red Rock, eh? Now, although this car looks cool, it doesn't sound the greatest. It sounds a bit like a vacuum cleaner, so if you're looking for one of those really aggressive sounding cars, this is definitely not the one for you. I swear, every time I join Red Rock, everyone smashes into that pole when they come around that corner. They just come in way too fast. It's so funny. But as you can see, this thing handles pretty easily. It's not very fast. It doesn't have that much power with this car, but you can still make it work. Has no issues with holding these lines. If you want to go wide, you can hold wider lines if you want. You can hold those edges with absolutely no problem at all. Oh crap. Alright, here we go. We'll see if we can hold these lines properly now. Take a nice wide line. There you go. No issues at all. Now obviously you wouldn't use this car as a lead car because of the fact that it's a little bit underpowered. So even if you're going wide, you're going to get past, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you do try and go wide as a lead car, you will get past. So I would probably use this as only a chase car because you should have no issue. Take a little bit of angle out of it when you're chasing them, and you should be good to go. Second, third is the best place for this car. As you can see here, you want to limit bang this thing quite a bit, but no issues with it. Absolutely fine. Holds plenty of angle. Can pour on even more if you want to. No issue at all. Easy. Like most of my builds, guys, they're React builds, so if you're not the type of person that likes the car moving around a lot, this is definitely not going to be your cup of tea, but you get the most for your money with my builds, I think, because It's not the most realistic when it comes to the actual setup, but I feel it's the most realistic when it comes to how the car reacts in-game. I think that's more important than having a car that has realistic setups, because, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, hardly anyone uses a realistic setup in this game. They just want to be competitive, right? That's what it's about, being competitive, who can be the fastest, who can have the best build. I see people do this little trick thing here too. They do like a little 180 thing here, then they come back around here. Well, maybe that's just the 90s thing, I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe not for everyone, because everyone smashes into that. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump out of here and show you guys all of the goods on the car, eh? Okay, so we're going to start off in the color for this one. We didn't do the color for the last one because it had a livery on it, so it didn't really make sense. But the color for this car is under metallic, and the number ID is right there under hue. And it's this weird looking green car. I thought color. I thought I would keep it with this color because it feels like a manufacturer style color. Pretty simplistic looking. This is the type of color you would see on like a C33 Laurel, kind of like a Laurel medalist. If it's not the red, it's this kind of green, or like maybe like a chaser. That's the kind of green I went for. So quite a nice green. You don't really see it too often on any other car besides those two cars. For the mods, we are using the Ultimate mod. Over to the body kits, we are under Missile. Front headlights, we're using stock. From bumper, we are using Custom Performance. For the hood, we are using RNT. For the fenders, we are using Missile. For the roof, we are using Shark Nose. For the side mirrors, we are using Shark Nose as well. Roll cage, we're using Custom Performance. For the trunk, RNT. Rear bumper, Shark Nose. For the spoiler, RNT. Tail lights, Shark Nose. For the exhaust, Shark Nose Type 2. And over to the wheels, we are under RC. I almost said RNT, but we're under RC. And we are using these ones here. I tried to get like an old school hot wire looking wheel, considering it is an old school car, so keep it with the theme, right? And I think it looks pretty damn nice. Okay, now over to the setup. Okay, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build, and we are officially done with the Class 1 cars, which is awesome to see. Now we can move on to some of the spicier cars in the game, the more popular ones coming through. Got the Wu-10, the Phoenix, all that good stuff coming through really, really soon. But before we end this video, guys, quick shout out to this guy right here. He posted this picture and a few others on the Facebook CARX group. Now, I highly suggest you guys join this group. There's a lot of cool ideas. If you're looking for inspiration and you want to team up with some really, really good drifters, there's a ton in this group that post really, really cool videos. There's a guy in there called Tazzy who posts heaps of car clips, and he's really, really talented. A lot of skillful teams in there as well. There's some SOG guys in there, a lot of Sinners and Outcast members in there as well. Really, really good dudes. They give great advice, and they post insane pictures, man. I've got so much inspiration from the people that post in there. And I also come across these right here. Alright, I always come across people who have recreated my own liveries and put them on there as well. Awesome to see. Nothing is more satisfying in this game than seeing your own liveries being used by other people. I love seeing it. But I will say, I did come across a guy using one of my liveries the other day, and he was trolling the shite out of the entire lobby. So please, do not do that, guys. I do not want to be associated with trolls, especially not on the game that I love playing. So don't do that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build. And if you're interested in that livery design from this car right here, then you can go over and watch this video right here. or you can click this little link above and it'll take you straight to their video, so you can go ahead and do this video livery design yourself on your favorite car. So, with that out of the way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to like the video for the algorithm, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. That's enough for me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next video.